J-Dubb here. So, I've now been uploading videos to YouTube for 9 years. So, today I'm going to talk about basically what this channel is now, what it's all about now, and kind of how it's developed to get to that point over the years. So, when I first started out with YouTube, I had a blog called J-Dubb's Theater. I'd gotten into watching videos from Smosh and Winecone and Bratz and Bretta, and liked what they did. Through the Winecone, I got introduced to this whole idea of this YouTube community thing, and so I decided to link J-Dubb's Theater, the blog, to YouTube. Now, in those early days, when terms like the YouTube community and YouTubers and vlogging came about, the whole idea of a vlog was it was a conversation with other vloggers. Nowadays, a vlog is pretty much, it's a show performed for an audience. We used to have this option on YouTube called video responses, where you respond to a video with a video. So essentially, vlogging was people sitting in front of their computers. They had a webcam hooked up to their computer, and they could just on the fly record what they want to say, and there would be this conversation of video responses. That's what vlogging originally was, and what the YouTube community originally referred to was these vloggers having these conversations with each other. The other thing that became prevalent in these early days is sketch comedy. So when I started producing videos, I wanted to produce sketch comedy videos. I wanted to do the sketch comedy, but I also liked the idea of being part of the vlogging thing and being part of, I wanted to involve myself in the whole YouTube community thing. So what I did was I would do a video response in the form of a sketch comedy.
Do people mix it like this?
That's a good question, Tony. Let's find out.
And then 2009 is the year that I like to refer to as the year of the YouTube apocalypse. Basically, a lot of the old YouTube community started getting kind of disenchanted and leaving. There was the sense of a big old rift where now there was this sort of elite class of YouTubers and then the average Joe YouTuber.
Oh, I get it. So YouTube's playing more favoritism towards partners now.
We're all equal on this website. Just partners are more equal.
During this time, I sort of stepped back a bit from the whole community thing and just sort of started focusing mostly on just sketches. Hi, it's Wayne with shampoo. It's like a chamois, it's like a towel. Then in 2010, I became more interested in the whole YouTube community thing again. I decided that I could continue being, a classic YouTube community type YouTuber, no matter what YouTube was doing. So started doing video responses again and more of a vlog format. Basically, that's when my current style of video really developed. It was into 2012 I got the aspiration to get into YouTubing professionally. I decided I needed to come up with a niche, and the thing that occurred to me was that my strongest suit, my strongest area for increasing my viewership had always been doing my video responses. So I decided exclusively doing video responses and started doing huge projects for every video because, I was introducing myself to new people and I wanted to show them what I did, what I was capable of and everything. Into the next year, I sort of stagnated a bit. For one thing, it just got to be overwhelming producing these massive projects and trying to do it on a weekly basis. The other thing was, I was a bit introspective because I'd been doing YouTube videos for several years and I had grown and changed quite a bit. I wasn't interested in a lot of the things that I was interested in when I first started out doing videos. At the end of 2013, YouTube got rid of video responses. I'm gonna destroy this laptop! Actually, could you not destroy that laptop? I kinda use it a lot. Even though they were getting heavily abused by people who like to spam the top YouTubers with completely unrelated video responses. Adam. And I started producing videos on a regular basis again, and at that, something sort of clicked where I sort of started to get a feel for who the modern J-Dubb was, and I started to develop a sense of a niche. I don't want to make comedy my niche because one thing YouTube is pretty much saturated with comedy channels. But the other thing about it is I like using comedy, but I'm not really interested in being a comedian. But I like to put a lot of my energy into pondering things, and I like doing research. I like science, I like history, I like philosophy, learning and thinking stuff. And over the years, the comments I've often gotten from my regular viewers, the people who regularly comment and seem to enjoy my videos the most, is I often get the comment, "That made me think." And so I decided that would be the aim of my videos, is to take something that I'm pondering or that I'm researching at the time and turn it into entertainment, something entertaining to give people something to think about. So, 9 years of YouTubing, and this is what J-Dubb's Theater has developed into. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time. J-Dubb out. And realized she needed a particular product in order to accomplish a task. Her mind rendered an image of that product and associated that image with a particular sound. Her mind then went through a problem-solving process of figuring out how to acquire such a product, in which case it rendered an image of the store and associated that image with the sound store.